Yay! It's time for the episode.
It's time for the
last time,
show.
homies.
We solved the problem on the island.
I broke something.
I helped a bunch of guys escape a fave world.
Yeah.
And
Got them
gave
jobs
them a job with some dwarves.
Hell yeah.
I made a bunch of tokay geckos leak out of the walls and ceiling.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
a session before last, but close enough.
All right.
I took the blame for garden.
You did.
There's a lot of lizards. They're cool.
Lizard. You just hear lizard, 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 like that button.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of you met Manon and Matalier.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
You weren't there.
Yeah,
I
Jackie
was
never came
definitely
to
not there.
Nuh-uh.
And
Shooting
me, I wasn't
explicitly
there the
removed.
whole time.
Oh man, too bad relics can't give callings, because like all the liminal callings that Spirit was telling me about like last night, it was just like it'd be really funny to just have a samurai tie that just gives you access to those names. So you can
Man, that'd
be
be
there
so
the whole
good.
time.
The motif is literally just, I've been here the whole time.
I mean, there's a thing that lets you do that.
Yeah.
You know, just off
But-
it. But anyway.
Look, I'd make a comment here, but I still want to run Triangle Agency with that idea, so I'll leave it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, and then after all of that stuff was said and done, you made your way back to Brussels.
Yeah.
And
Brussels.
so, what?
I said
and then so-
Bruce's.
As you guys kind of settle in and get back to your things, go out to dinner with some people, make dinner in at home, and have a cavalcade of cookies that one of the most feared members of the Bogovi was like, it could be better.
Yeah.
Damn. Imagine getting told your cookies are mid.
I don't need to imagine it. I hear it almost every day because I live with a baker.
You don't ever make cookies.
What? Just used to tray?
This is the first time I've seen cookies.
That's a good first
Okay.
attempt.
I mean, that's true.
Okay. Alright, I will not sit here and be gaslit. Carton has made cookies in previous sessions.
Has he though?
Are we ignoring this
Oh.
just for the bit? Who knows?
I don't remember, but also I've slept since then, so you know,
Fair enough.
At least
Every
once.
time
at least
every
once.
time I sleep, I promptly forget everything.
It doesn't only reset my spell slots, it resets my memory. But yeah.
Resets my brain.
So, you guys have had your dinner, you guys go to your spaces with your people and however that you wish to manifest that. So I have to ask, what do you guys do when you wake up?
Kiss my man.
That's
I
fair.
will be kissed. I will kiss back. I will not go into further detail.
I was about to say, so we'll just leave them for 2 hours. Carden, what are you doing?
I would say Carden is just like walking the streets, handing out brown paper bags loaded with cookies, and it's not the thing of like, oh, would you like this? No. He is shoving it onto people's persons and then walking away.
Where are...
Reverse pickpocketing cookies into people's pockets.
Exactly.
So then here's the other important question. You can have up to 6 of you walking around, because you have 5 legends in total. I don't know how much you have spent. But, how many of you are walking around? And how many of you are doing this?
How many cookies do you have?
2 days worth of non-stop baking.
From 6 of him.
Given that the
only
midnight nuke,
two of them were on Tyrannod, so it could only be like tops 4.
yeah, but given that the
Okay.
midnight nuke does not have a shabby kitchen, like it is a food and drinks establishment kitchen.
You only need one to make cookies.
Yeah, but with 4 you can make much more.
Yeah, you can make 4 sets of cookies at a time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy doing things on an island with more of me. I didn't want to devote that much to the baking.
Wow,
Well, there's only one
why
of you on the
not?
island,
You
right?
don't. There. You don't. It's this isn't shared consciousness. This is shadow clones.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
But yeah, so how many of you are walking around Brussels? How many of you are doing other things? Where are you,
I'm walking around.
Mister? I want to have these things so that way all of this stuff can happen. Where are you?
And I'm so
Where are
sorry.
you? You and you and you.
So to keep the joke going,
Mhm.
yeah, I think there is so there's 2 of them handing out cookies. We have one on Jody. I like the joke that he never really knows where Olivia is and kind of just stumbles upon her at times. So we'll stick to a solid 3 total for now.
Cardin 1 and 2 are knocking around Brussels, getting at cookies, and Cardin 3. So go ahead and put 3 imbued, just so we know what it is on your thing, just in case. With cookies, and 1 is with gifting. Cardin 3 with. Have that written down. That is what it is. All right, cool.
Is this your card?
No. My card is the 7 of clubs. Sorry.
Ah, dang.
All right. Jody is walking around. Is there any particular goal that you were going for?
For the morning, I'm gonna be hanging out with the Covenant stuff. Making sure that I catch up after my time away and help out.
Most of the Covenant is pretty okay. There's a lot of them now that the Fae person that's kind of hanging around has pretty much gotten the thumbs up of approval. There's so many people that are more excited, which is just, wait, I can sell my dead name and people can't use it.
Yeah. Oh my god. It can be dead for real.
Covenant is pretty good, all things considered. So that is good there. Olivia, what are you doing anymore?
Well, I think after a morning of staring, waiting for Jessica to wake up, followed by her own several hours of morning giggling and activities, she will step out onto the street just in time to bump into one of Cardin's with their bag of cookies.
You get a cookie.
Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, what's up?
Not much. You?
Oh, just cleaning things out. Here, take 2.
She'll take them. Just start nibbling them. Oh, did Cass make these?
No.
Okay.
Wait, so hold on. You live here? I thought. Wait, aren't you a student?
Right, no, this is Jessica's place.
Who? You know what? Wait, who is that?
You've seen Jessica. You've seen Jessica.
I have?
She's been
We've been introduced
yeah.
to it.
Oh, okay.
Also, for study sessions, sometimes in the Midnight Nook, Olivia and Jessica sit together.
Oh.
They study many things.
Like the prices of the coffee.
Olivia doesn't study the price of the coffee. She just waves the card at the machine and it gets coffee.
So you guys are walking around for a while, or doing other things. However, it is, catching up, speaking. When things finish up, who's the first to come downstairs at the Midnight Nook?
I'm gonna
Hmm.
guess it would be Kaz because he has to start getting stuff set up for the day.
And he has noticed that getting ready after bed has become a lot more simpler, a lot simpler nowadays.
Additionally, Casimir does not need to run the Midnight Nook. That responsibility has been foisted to the friends. Politely, but foisted to them nonetheless.
Yes.
They are doing that now.
They are doing that now. Casimir has gone, this is unimportant to me now.
This is
I
beneath.
This
don't
is no
want
longer my
anymore,
top-
Mortal,
this is the-
take this.
This is no longer a high enough priority for me to keep doing it.
I've realized I am not here on this sinful earth for this.
Yeah.
But yes, as you come down, Sasha is supposed to be the one kind of manning the store at a particular moment.
Good
But
morning.
over at the counter,
Mhm.
facing the stairs, waiting for you is Hadrian.
Ah, good morning.
Sage, I looked into the thing that you gathered when the vampire horde was vanquished.
I'm glad to hear it. Have you been alright since everything?
Pretty much, for the most part. Vega, as you probably come down maybe shortly afterwards, all things considered. Both of you notice Hadrian is not making eye contact with Casimir.
I know Casimir's become too hot. He can't even look at him.
I was
Pretty.
I'm gonna preface this with I'm allowed to make this joke. I'm autistic. I was gonna make an autism joke.
I know that's where one of you was going to go. Robo is right. No roll necessary. Robo is right. It is the fact that Hadrian is here to share information and does not want to get distracted by someone pretty.
I can't
Pretty.
help that my man is just so hot.
Forgive me. Forgive me for averting my gaze. I will literally get lost in your eyes if I allow myself to peek.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But kind of as he kind of begins to explain that, he goes, yes, actually, I was taking a look through some of our older tomes, and comes forward and puts one big old book on the counter.
Ooh.
If you guys kind of go forward, he kind of sits there and goes through just a bunch of different things. And he goes, so I couldn't find anything in relation to the language or what was described until like, in known history, which led me to think one of two things. Either this pamphlet is exceptionally old and well preserved, or it's something new or something different. And I led more towards the second because it looks like a modern pamphlet with notes and stuff written.
It's a fair
So I
assumption to start off with, yes.
So I started looking into various different places, and my research led me down to the rabbit hole of old philosophers, mainly Plato with Atlantis. And there's been stories of Atlantis since then, whether or not it's been from people such as yourselves making the space, what have you, through the years. We know for a fact Atlantis, at least in some form or another, exists.
Hmm.
We're pretty sure. I haven't gone far enough down myself to go see. But the funny thing about Atlantis is about comparatively a few hundred years ago, many people kind of wanted their own hidden space. And so they would talk about sunken land bridges from different places across different oceans, different things, and they couldn't really decide on what area it was. And he kind of turns to a page where in older English, it does kind of detail talks about Lemuria.
Okay.
This one of the theoretical scripts kind of like points like 3 things that somebody just kind of made up. One of the scripts matches the pamphlet.
Oh. And by pamphlet you meant the postcard thing that I got, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the little thing that fell out of Dracula's coat pocket.
Yes. Okay. Now, what time are we talking? That you said older English? And I'm a language nerd, I'm sorry.
Jody could probably still understand it, but so it's not like
It's so like 1800s.
Like it's 1600s at the earliest. Yeah.
No, Jody could not understand 1600s.
Oh.
I was being
could-
generous.
I could understand it. Jody could.
Look,
I was
look.
being
I'm
generous.
I'm saying
Jody was not doing good in school.
if we're talking about like a layperson could understand it, we're talking early modern English, which is like Shakespeare and thereabouts.
About that, yes.
Fair enough.
But the detail that's kind of pointed out is, I understand you are a language nerd, it is a detail that does that, but the detail that's pointed out is, yeah, a theoretical script that somebody put on this place that probably, definitely, maybe, for sure doesn't exist.
Hmm.
And you have, and then Hadrian kind of continues on and goes, yes, apparently this is a reservation to a restaurant. So you have a reservation to a restaurant that doesn't exist.
Fucking Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Oh, dang it!
I have never interacted with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I wanted to give
the
you
restaurant
something.
at the end of the universe.
I wanted to give you something that didn't exist.
I
wanted to give you a second item.
I appreciate
I
that very
unintentionally
much.
made a reference.
There is,
Yeah.
in fact, a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy book that is called The Restaurant at the End of the Universe, and their marketing campaign is about if you've done 7 impossible things this morning, why not round it off by having dinner at Millyway's, the restaurant at the end of the universe? Because it's in a place that is technically impossible to be.
Amazing.
It's good.
It's silly.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
But
very
while I
fond
have
of
you
it.
guys, while I have you guys kind of sit there and process that, Jody, as you're checking on your covenant, you have keen hearing, right?
Yeah.
With your keen hearing from about I want to use blocks because I'm an American.
That's
and we
fine.
like
I
our
understand what a block
squares.
is.
Yay! So from about like
I have watched enough American TV.
So from about like 4 full city blocks down, you hear rapidly approaching footsteps. With your keen hearing, kind of like somebody rushing towards you, you understand that it's somebody of your wealth. You are well versed in fighting. This is somebody who is petite, very lithe in form, and this isn't a casual jog rushing. This is somebody sprinting towards your direction.
Okay. Be like,
Rapidly approaching your coordinates.
excuse me a second, and I'm gonna make sure I'm not like right next to anyone when they get here. Just so that whatever happens, I can make sure no one else gets pulled into it.
A early 20s or so, 23, 24-ish, appearing young woman, reddish hair, long, well kept, kind of wearing puffy clothes, which is a little bit odd given that it's like big puffy clothes kind of covering a lot. It is a little odd, given that it's becoming summer.
That's fine. Sometimes people do things for fashion.
And make a first roll of the day. Make a reading this. Empathy or integrity. Reading people. Vibe check.
I should get rid of my +1 to heisting. I don't have that.
You know, yeah. Heisting is done.
The heist is over. I got hide emotion / intentions.
Yeah, that'll fit here.
I don't think anything else helps. 4 successes.
With 4 successes, as you're kind of taking in this person, she stops in front of you. She doesn't run into you. It's almost as if she was kind of looking for someone of your stature. And every few seconds, as she's trying to catch her breath, you see her look behind herself.
I'm gonna walk closer then. So she doesn't have to run as far.
So as she kind of approaches over to you, she goes, "You're one of the people who can hang out here. Those individuals that dealt with like the giant statue." Just kind of starts lifting off a bunch of deeds.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I punched Shark a little like that. It was sick.
I need sanctuary.
Was it? Okay. What from?
There's I don't know what his thing is. He's really big. He's intimidating. He's got a sword. He's been kind of just following me. I think I lost him a while ago, but I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Come in here with us. Just get some balls in the way, and you can tell us what's going on, and I'll keep an eye on the window to see if I see him.
As you kind of reassure her that she will have that kind of space leading her inside. Some of the things that you notice is a couple of finer accessories, some of the things that you some similar things to what you might have seen Olivia wear, and Olivia might have gotten a little dressed up. A very nice handbag, not quite name brand, but a very nice one nonetheless, that does appear to be heavier than you might anticipate it to be. Type thing. As if it's full, not necessarily magical.
She put bricks in it. Good idea.
I was thinking an anvil.
No, it's an old thing to put bricks in your handbag to use as a weapon.
To beat off those pesky hooligans.
Maybe not beat
away.
off.
Yes, beat away.
Beating someone off with a brick is quite difficult.
Another thing that would work is a hairpin.
Yeah.
But
just stab her. So get her inside, get her something to drink, and let her sit down.
She takes a drink. Going forward, just.
And I will stand by the window and keep an eye on it.
Some time goes by for a little bit. She gets to a point where she's not approaching the window, but she is kind of straining to look around you as you kind of sit there and occasionally look out. Sets the water down, kind of has caught her breath at this particular moment.
So can you tell me a bit more about what's going on? Do you know anything else about this guy?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if he's got a certain chip on his shoulder. I don't know if he's just a weirdo. It's been a long trip to get over here because I have to look at a map. She's not pausing. I'm pausing.
That's fine. How far away is where she came from?
Originally exceptionally far. Currently, I was actually coming from Antwerp.
Okay.
This is just the place that I knew had people. I hate to say it like this, like you in the people that
Yeah,
you've
it's
worked
fine.
with. You know?
Yeah. Well, I'll call up one of the lads and ask them to look around for someone who matches the description of the big guy with the big sword. Was it?
Yeah. Big guy. Definitely looks the intimidating type. Longer black coat, wearing sunglasses.
Guy going around dressed like Blade.
A little, probably like a little waspy in build, type of blonde hair, short cropped military cut, pale skin or fair skin.
Alright. I'll give them that description and have them go around looking for this guy.
Excellent. Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and I know the lads have scale 3 on things.
They have.
Go ahead and make the roll.
scale, but they have a very.
Go
big-
ahead and just make a neutral roll. Just for random chance.
My usual one
purposes.
is leadership.
Yeah, leadership of the lads. Leadership, yeah.
2 successes.
2 successes. So taking a look at the map here, where would you say abouts you are?
Is there a
Just
cafe or
vibes.
something on the map?
Probably, maybe. There is
Somewhere up this way.
up that way.
Can
All
you show
right,
that?
cool.
I'm pinging.
Yeah, over at over near De Brookery.
Let me see. That is
Somewhere
Place
around
de
here.
Brouquer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's
Um,
there, but I'm pretending there's a cafe there.
There is a cafe there now.
Yeah.
In this world, there is
One-
indeed a
One
cafe.
just opened.
I was about to say right next to the metro. It's
Yeah.
perfect location.
There is a person matching the description heading your direction at the. I'm going to assume this is the Saint Michael at Gudel Cathedral over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Cathédrale Saint-Michel et Gudule.
Okay.
I'm picking
Yeah,
Miami next time so I can pronounce the fucking place names. That's not true. I've already decided on Philadelphia, but that's not the point.
Okay.
I'm
my
still gonna
gosh,
have
I wanna
pronounceable
be-
place names.
Will we
Uh,
have to fight Ricky?
I'm so
Maybe.
glad that we went for Brussels, because Brussels has the benefit of also being French.
Also, Grady is a demigod.
Gritty's a
Yes.
tier 3 at least being.
He's a
With
force
the
of
covenant to the
nature.
city with the covenant to the city of Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, they Philadelphians would kill if you tried to take him away. Even the ones who don't know anything about hockey.
But yes, he is. The best way to describe it is power walking.
Okay, yeah. Guy thinks a lot of himself. Okay.
It's not the hoity-toity looking down the nose stiff posture, but this is somebody that knows how to hold themselves.
Okay.
This guy just walked out of a funk music video.
All right. He's heading in this direction, according to my
Correct.
contacts.
Rapidly approaching the coordinates. Oh,
So I
Oh,
think what I
spinach.
will do is go and intercept him. I'm saying this to her, so she knows what I'm doing.
She nods very rapidly. I'm going to ask Danny a question.
Okay.
Is she your charge?
Yes.
Good to know.
For the scene,
Continue.
absolutely.
Yes. Like there's something that kind of clicks in Jody's brain. Like I am protecting this person.
Mm-hmm.
I asked the others here to look after her and leave Leo with her as well, so he can contact me if something goes up. And I will head out directly towards this guy, also power walking, because I can do it too.
Ah, so you're approaching me.
Yeah, you beat me by 1 second.
I
Um,
had to remind myself that power walking is not the same as like fast walking,
Yeah.
No.
because I had a very different mental image.
So you you start approaching, and this guy's probably 6'5" or so in regards to height. Probably like visually, he's not built like a linebacker. He's not absolute Batman thick. He's but he
Jody
is
has
well-built.
those numbers too. They're just flipped around.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But the first thing you notice is you are definitely close enough, and Jody as a person stands out a lot. And
Yeah,
if somebody is coming to Brussels for Jody and the band's protection, Jody is recognizable.
yeah.
He does not seem to notice. You're probably about 100 feet away. He would definitely be able to see you from this distance.
Okay. Well, I'll keep approaching.
Oh, you're approaching me.
They already did that job.
You're approaching me more.
When you get to about, I'm gonna say 10 feet, not quite social distance range, that's when he start is not quite the right word for the pause in the back that he does, but it's not far off. A start would be to surprise type thing, but it's more like it's kind of like that thing of you're not jumping because somebody like tapped you on the shoulder and you weren't expecting it, but it is the idea of, oh no, this person's coming to me type
Oh
of thing.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit type of thing. And he pauses.
Hey there.
So he has acknowledged your presence.
Yeah,
How
I'm
tall
saying-
is Jody
I'm saying-
again?
Not very.
How tall is he? Okay. He has not turned down his head until you speak.
Yeah, I goes like, hey there. I hear you've been causing problems for a lady who showed up near me.
Been causing problems for them.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of laughs a little bit. Yeah, I'm just trying to regain something that belongs to me. A pair of somethings, actually.
Okay, well, what pair of somethings? Maybe if you tell me what they are, I can help. And you can stop harassing
How
her.
many? He actually like looks and goes, how many people are around here?
You're
oh my
in a
god,
city,
did she
dude.
take his balls?
Just like you're in a city, dude. But as for
Right,
people-
but like
as
in
for-
the
but as for-
immediate
but-
space.
But as for people paying attention, probably like, look at how you dress, dude.
So he kind of leans down and towards you. He doesn't step any
As-
closer.
as- as-
but
there's a brief pause, and I do have very good hearing. You can just whisper it.
But he does kind of just like lean down. He doesn't approach you at all. And the sunglasses he pushes down to the edge of his nose. His head is tilted so that you can see over them to his eyes, if his eyes were there.
He did take his
Okay.
balls, just different ones.
Well,
Any idea why?
No, I don't know if it was prank. I thought that we were having a wonderful time. I don't know what was going on. It wasn't an horribly violent thing, and I
I am
kind
gonna
of know
sense
where
some
they
motive
are.
on this thing. I am
Yeah, go for
sensing
it.
some motive on this motherfucker.
Yeah, go for it.
Whether he is actually telling the truth about that.
And you get your enhancements, of course.
Fine.
With 5 successes, they met at a public space,
Mhm.
and he thought it might have gone in a different direction. And when his guard was down, his eyeballs were taken. Whether his guard was down because clothing was down is to remain to be certain. But his or because it was just like, yeah, sure, we'll do this, and that his back was turned, or whatever it might be. But he is telling the truth to the best that he can. He
I just
met
want
a
out of
beautiful-
character. I would like to know now.
Mhm.
If I trust this guy, am I trusting a sex offender?
You are not.
Okay. I just want to
Um,
know before I go into this.
It's a fair question.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely a
Yep.
fair question.
I'm pretty sure that's under Veils.
Uh-huh.
That is. No, it was a couple of adults meeting at like a bar and being like, hey, you're cute, you seem interesting, you wanna like take this to a more private space. And the more private space ended up taking his eyeballs away.
Well, now I don't like being tricked into trusting the lady who took his eyeballs. That's mean.
Speaking of,
Vengeance on her there.
So, as you have designated her your charge for the scene, part of the reason why I asked a certain question earlier in the session is you sense your charge in danger. Physical danger.
Right that moment.
You can do the teleporty thing if you want to. Because if it's to your charge, it's free.
Question.
Yes.
Can I take this guy with me?
I'll allow it.
Okay, that'll do that.
Alright. Cool. So,
I just grab him by the arm, like, we're going somewhere. And then we teleport.
yeah. I want to make something a little more exciting. Not like super exciting. Not like boss fights. But fun nonetheless. I say not boss fight exciting, but I am going to pick the painful way from Hades. But anywho, as you kind of go forward and teleport to a place, the first thing you notice is it is relatively dark in this place. This place is lit by torchlight. You blink a couple of times as you kind of adjust to it before you recognize a familiar pile of treasures behind a sword in a stone with a really old knight holding his sword against what appears to be some kind of fox lady.
I look at the guy on the side, it's like, oh, hello again.
Yeah, hi. But yes, so Sir Seth is currently out there, which is why I asked where Cardin was.
Oh, I
Gonna-
believe it's a. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
They look at the fast lady and say, this is my friend stuff.
I'm trying to think of a snappy thing to do it. I can't do it fast enough, so it does kind of come out to being like well, yeah, it's a sword. It's a very special sword, and I want the sword.
Too bad, it's my friend's.
I think it's at this point that the Cardin that's been following Cody around.
I have been teleported away from that
Yeah.
garden. I am no longer
Wait.
next to that garden. I used the Guardian thing to teleport away.
Nobody has teleports. You don't.
Wait, weren't you just in the?
No.
Jody was in the street confronting the guy. Jody felt danger, threatening his charge.
Mhm.
And then-
What do you say then?
Dead. Sorry, my bad. And then vanished in front of Cardin.
Taking the tall edgelord with them.
I need to take a look at something real quick. I just want to get a list of names for purposes, because I thought that this would be very interesting. Seth, as Seth is kind of posed between the fox person and the sword, looks over the edgelord, and there is the briefest moment of recognition.
I'm just gonna pat edgelord and just like, you wait here a sec. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna...
I'm not gonna swing anything around
Yeah,
that I can't see.
Don't worry, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna walk towards Fox Lady and crack my knuckles.
Okay, how would you like to do this?
Oh, violently.
Violent. Excellent. Okay. How violent?
I'm not gonna use in the zone.
Okay,
I
not
don't
quite
wanna-
that violent.
I don't want to break Cardin's stuff.
This is a very nice item at the end of the day.
However, the sword is in a stone, right?
Yes.
I'd like to pick up the stone that the sword is in and hit it with it.
Very good, I approve.
Yeah.
With my epic strength stuff.
You are plenty strong to do that.
Yeah.
I saw a little thing on rules for quick related combat. So yeah. Go ahead and make the make your fighting check, which I presume is going to be close combat.
Close combat.
You are aiming for.
This is an improvised weapon.
Yes,
I'm
is
picking up a rock.
indeed improvised weapon. Before we get
That.
too far, I want to
Okay.
see something relatively simple. Go ahead and aim for a 4. Is kind of what we're aiming for. So you will hit as long as you get 1 success.
And
To the all your stat.
I don't know if I get my +1 to scale for lifting for picking up this heavy stone.
Yes. For this purposes, yes. She doesn't appear to have any physical scale that you can tell.
That's fine. Just checking all the stuff I get. I think this will do.
Yeah.
That is a big success.
In regards to a direct combat roll, I am going to make a roll for her. Just
That's fine.
real quick. This is unless she rolls really well, there's no way she's beating 13. No, she's not.
I think that's the
Getting nothing.
opposite.
Okay. So since she technically botched, given that she got a 1 and no successes, I was going to do the thing where she's a kitsune and knows illusion magics and all these things and will growl and then vanish off to be an antagonist for someone else. But she botched. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna hit her hard enough on the head to stun her, not knock her out,
Okay.
and then sort of like, basically grapple her,
Mhm.
like get her arms behind her back and grapple her, and just say, "Yo, this guy's nice."
Yeah, she struggles. But the thing is again, she has no physical scale, and Jody is built to kick ass.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
And take names, which is this part.
See, the problem with lying to a demigod is when he got caught.
Out. Fasting. This fucking old man. She kind of curses over at Seth.
Mm-hmm.
And the purse is still there. The puffy clothes has kind of changed to a more traditional kind of like Japanese kimono and attire with more foxy characteristics. The purse is still there. And as kind of the struggle happens, the purse falls. Seth will come over as you kind of have her grappled.
Yeah.
And
I'll nod to him to look at it.
He's an old dude. He's been doing this job too long. He just, at that point of not caring, picks up the purse and then opens it, but lifts it upside down and just starts shaking. And you see like a very pretty flask fall out. You see what would you see all sorts of different treasures or things that people may or may not value. You see like pictures of individuals, like family pictures. You see there's just anything that somebody might have some kind of value towards or that she thought would be funny to take is in here. And then as he kind of sits there and shakes it hard 2 more times, a pair of eyes do fall out.
They're very dusty.
Jody winces a bit, and this is like, he should not be rolling around on the ground.
No, he shouldn't, as the guy kind of gets up and walks directly towards his eyes, as if he can still see through them.
Just gonna look at Seth and say,
disorienting.
I'm just gonna look at Seth and say, you got any water up here? You can wash them in.
Yeah, pulls out what looks to be a regular old-looking cup, kind of wooden. And
Definitely nothing
just-
special about it at all.
Not at all. And just kind of pours a little bit of water over them, and he kind of the other guy who's holding the eyes in one hand pulls off the glasses and then just kind of puts them back in. Thank you for your help. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know who I was talking to. If I mentioned, I did not mean to give you any disrespect.
Oh, it's fine. I could tell you were blind. Now what the fuck do I do with this one?
If you've got a place that can hold her, if that's something that you want to do. Personally, I am more interested in just getting what I can find of these back to who they go to.
Okay, you handle that, I'll handle this.
Right?
I guess.
But yeah,
Trees up on this island.
as for her, if you want to figure out something there, I trust your judgment. You're higher up on the totem pole than I am.
The funny option is to send her to the mountain and let the monkeys have fun with it. She thinks she's tricksy, huh?
But as he kind of nods, picking up a lot of the missing items, kind of looking forward for it a little bit. So Seth goes to him and goes, so I presume it's nearly time then. And the Edgelord shrugs. I don't know, but I will be telling people where. Are you? You've put down the stone.
Oh,
right?
yeah, I had to in
Yeah.
order to grapple it.
Yeah. He goes, I will have to tell people where that is when I get back. Seth nods. He goes, cool. I would really like to retire, please. And he kind of laughs it off. Starts to walk away.
Just look between them for a second. It's like, oh, is that his?
No, it's not his. It's his boss's. Or yeah,
Okay.
yeah, his boss's.
Right. Okay. I promise not to fight the person who it actually belongs to.
Yeah, that's appreciated. I'll let him know you won't fight him.
Now I gotta get this person somewhere else.
But he takes his leave, and then as you're kind of sitting there thinking, you hear echoing through the cave, "How the fuck am I supposed to get down?"
I should also help him get down. I'll be right back. I will drag both
They're
her
on the
and
Sky
him.
Island.
I will
They're
carry
in
both.
Carden's cave.
I will carry both her and him to the ground.
It's a
I
fair
wasn't ready
point.
for that.
And he kind of thanks you for it again, apologizes for the inconvenience. Very cordial man, all things considered. And then
I will get the lads to make a gate to the mountain and just kick her through it and tell the lads, tell the monkeys on the side, have fun.
it works. She has been dealt with.
Okay.
You literally punched the problem, basically.
I didn't
No.
even use punch the problem.
You didn't use punch the problem.
This was completely different.
Just a point of order, because of the Finders Keepers Accords of 68, the sword is Cardin's.
So now.
Seth has told you straight out the fuck it is. He told you that day one. You met him and he was like, no, it's not.
I mean, Theft was there before you, so if you're going to go by those rules.
This is an unresolved disagreement.
Cotton is free to believe whatever he wants.
Cardens, you get a text message on your phone that said somehow Jody and like 2 other people showed up here. From Brandy.
Who were the 2 other people?
Jody will
I
send
don't know.
Jody sends a message to Cotton saying, some kitsune person tried to steal your sword. I kicked their butt. You're welcome.
Cardin just responds, I owe you a pizza. Who tried to steal the sword?
Kitsune person.
Brandy told me there were 2 people. Who was the other one?
The person whose eyes she stole.
A Kitsune Miku.
Cardin's gonna pinch the bridge of his nose as he reads that line.
We got him his eyes back.
He's going to start responding. How is that an explanation? And then look over to his right as Olivia's just munching on cookies, and then think to himself, "No, still not the weirdest thing I've heard."
You have a sword? Is it cool?
Yeah,
Do-
it's in a rock.
Is all of this happening just directly to Cardin, or is any of this in the group chat?
Brandine sent a
Listen,
message directly to Card.
Makes
I
sense.
don't know where Jody has sent their messages.
I'll put it in the group chat. I don't care.
Okay.
Everyone else knows.
I
what it
want
sounds
you-
like.
I want you to know that Vega just says Kitsune Miku.
Casimir sees these messages, looks over to Hadrian as we're having this conversation. I think something's come up. If you find anything more out about this, I would be very happy to hear. But
I've gotten a photocopy myself and I've written down details that I might have missed if you want to take this with you.
I will take that then. Thank you very much. If you have other questions, do let me know. In the meantime, are you going to take some rest while you do this?
I've been resting fine in comparison to
Okay.
the last thing I got my hands on.
Yes, this is why I ask. That is good to hear.
That's just a regular piece of paper that says be there at this time, as far as I can tell. Not anything magical.
Did Hadrian say which time? Is it like specifically a time of day, or is it a date and time?
Date and time.
Is it in the future?
I don't know what calendar they're using.
I see. Hmm. Well, in that case, I will be looking into this myself. You do not need to rush. and Casimir will put a hopefully supportive pat on the shoulder. And Hadrian's clothing changes to a little bit more better quality materials, tailored, and as I dip into both my Beauty Dominion and my Stars Dominion, I'll tell him to be at a certain place at a certain time, for him to meet someone nice.
He is very cute in a Kyoya Otori kind of way at this particular moment.
I don't know.
Oh dear.
That is the black-haired dude with the glasses from Oron High School Host Club.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
It is an anime.
Kiss, fall in love.
Stoic
grab this.
nerdy.
Yeah. I have put that there.
Thank you.
Mhm.
It's not the guy who's the thumbnail.
If you click the link, it is the dude with black hair and glasses.
Yep. I don't
thanks
know.
you.
I don't know if Hadrian likes anyone, and if he happens to be a row ace or in any shape or form on the ace spec. There's just going to be someone who will be very good friends for him.
Yeah, I get you. So he nods. He takes your words to heart, takes a look at the clock, nods to himself, takes his leave.
Do we need to get some food ready for people to talk about whatever just happened, you think?
Wouldn't be the worst idea. Also, just because I like having people come hang out.
Likewise. Peck on the cheek, and I'll head into the kitchen. Sending a text in the group chat.
Totally.
If you want to debrief, Midnight Nook is open.
Okay.
Olivia will text back a picture of a croissant and a question mark.
I make better ones.
Damn!
Also, Jody is done with this part of the thing.
Yay!
I was like, man, what's gonna be a fun little thing for Guardian? The teleporting thing is always fun.
Yeah.
Although it's probably not the one I'm going to keep because I have another means of teleporting.
That is quite fair.
It just happened
but
to be very
yes.
convenient for that because I didn't know where she was.
As you have finished your threshold for all things considered, you may go ahead and bump yourself up to Legend 6, refresh your legend, do all the things that getting up to Legend 6 gets you, which I believe is an additional calling dot among titles, booms, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And you may arrange your calling dots in any order, no matter what they were before. So if you want to shift stuff around, now's the time to do it.
Can I do that at the end of the session?
Yes, you can.
Maybe I should
You
call
can.
it now.
For purposes of this right now, you are just Legend 6. You can do everything from in between sessions.
Yeah, I was.
So it's
planning on
just
doing
an
this,
extra
so
calling dot and the legend, and that's it.
For now, yes. The extra calling dot and legend. You will get a title, and you'll get more boons and all that.
Alright.
Alright. But I take it everyone would like to go to the Midnight Nook.
Yes.
Sure.
I'd like to go.
You're already
already there.
here!
Oh man, I was first!
Walks out of the door and walks back in just to be the first one to do it.
hmm
The inverse Grandpa Simpson.
Yeah.
She puts on her hat, she takes off her hat.
Wow, they get so quick getting there before even Jody.
Yeah. I mean, I was
Yeah.
just walking, so.
I'll
Not
try and
power walking this
keep
time.
a little bit separate from the folks who are currently staffing the bookstore and the cafe.
I was
It's
about
that
to say-
respectful type of distance there. It's not real like they're not trying to approach you or anything like that. But like at the same time, they're like, you're in the downstairs kitchen and we have work to do. If you want privacy, you can go somewhere else.
Oh
But
no,
that's
like
because a lot of them are old, you know.
yeah, like I'm trying to stay out of their way as best I can whilst using the same space.
I mean, we could just go down to the library.
Oh, eventually we will. But I'm making stuff.
I'm doing stuff down there. We can't go down there yet.
There's no kitchen in the hidden library.
I mean, whose fault is that?
Not even in the baking or cooking section?
That's books.
Please let this be a conversation they've actually had.
That yes, you like Danny. As Jody arrives, you hear us having this conversation.
Yeah.
And then you hear Biggest saying, but I saw gardening pots in the gardening section.
What did Jody do?
I will lean my head in and say, who's cooking books?
We're not cooking books. We have cookbooks, and we have books on cooking.
You really should cook books. They don't taste very good.
I was about to say.
Thank
it's
you
at
very
this
much for
point
that
Card
addition.
It's at this point Card comes in. What's this about you cooking your books? Dude, I know people. You don't need to do that yourself.
I am not committing fraud of any kind.
Is
Of
people
course we're
branding?
not.
Is people branding?
Maybe.
It's actually the lads.
Did Brandine leave her island for this?
The lads will neither confirm nor deny cooking any books.
But if I catch them, they will
They
have
will
to
neither
pay
confirm nor deny.
full price for those books.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, today's offering is some. It's a simple tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Jesus Christ. Poor Pardon.
Or technically, it's not a grilled cheese. It's a croque madame.
Okay.
Okay, at least
understand that
Pardon
one.
knows what that is.
Yes.
Be like, imagine taking a croque madame and making it just cheese.
We see Carden just blue screening.
That sounds absolutely ridiculous, Carden. How dare she even suggest such a thing?
I know when you're fucking with me.
What is Carden wearing at the moment?
Before I ask that, is it a croque madame with just cheese a croque monsieur?
Yeah.
No.
I got two different answers there.
I don't know the
Curious,
difference.
I thought one of them had mustard in it.
So
I thought-
it is a croque monsieur is grilled cheese with ham and bechamel sauce. So it is
And
more.
usually an egg on top.
That's the croque madame.
Oh, you're saying a croque monsieur. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys
dude.
have cheesy bread.
Delicious cheesy bread.
Cheesy
Look, it's Brussels. I can make something French sounding.
You can.
No.
I didn't say
It-
otherwise.
It's totally fine. That was Spirit asking a legitimate question.
It's absolutely fair.
Mrs. Cheesy Bread.
It is Mrs. Cheesy Bread.
Mrs. Cheesy Bread.
Though I do begrudge the bioessentialism that the croque madame has eggs.
That's
But,
the thing that. I mean,
I
in
just like
fairness, I thought the
eggs.
thing that made
That's
it a
fair.
croque monsieur was the fact that it had meat.
No, the
like,
madame also has meat.
For me, I don't say grilled cheese in Dutch. I say tosti, and tosti is usually cheese and ham.
Yeah, that's a toasty.
Yes.
You could have just made
Like,
carton beans
That's
on
a toasted
toast.
cheese sandwich.
Mm, mm,
Mm.
beans. Anyway,
We
So,
interrupt
yeah.
this
Oh,
session
yeah,
of
I
Scion
forgot.
Midnight Storm to bring you the Cheese Podcast, where we talk about
Anyway.
cheese.
I
Anyway.
I
have
forgot.
prepared a
Haven't-
small part of the hidden library to be a place where we can sit and eat far
Oh,
away from the
And
books.
talk about
Are
and
we
talk
eating in the
about
I was
stuff
gonna say the
without
culinary section?
other people over here.
yeah.
I thought you were about to say you prepared a small section of the library just about cheese.
I mean, there's probably a section
There
on
is a
cheese.
shelf on cheese.
I was gonna say
There's a lot of
for
trees.
context to ghosts growling about beans. Out of character, he is like he does not like beans.
Ah.
I was gonna
But-
make chili actually on Wednesday, but then I was like, wait, he doesn't like beans. Gotta
So
make something else.
we're being cruel about that?
Yes.
Hmm.
We're not.
Jody, explain what happened.
I also don't like beans, but anyway.
That's absolutely fair.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. But yeah, Jody, please explain the happenstance that you ran into about my
Well,
stuff.
Some lady showed up and said that some guy was following her, so I went to investigate. And the guy who was following her, turns out he didn't have eyes because she stole them. And then I got a feeling in my head that said that she was on your island, so I went there. And it turns out she was there and trying to steal your sword that was in the rock. And the old man was there too, and he helped to keep it away from her. And I kicked her butt by picking up the rock and hitting her with it, and got her to give the guy his eyes back, and then sent her to go see the monkeys on the mountain.
I have a question out of character here.
Mhm.
Does it give Jody whiplash to transport to their charge, realize what's going on, and then just revoke that card?
I think the card
think-
was still active.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I think that's up to the storyteller, because when I had that ability, Alvarance would not allow me to bring people along with me. I could only bring myself.
Yeah, but I'm a devil.
We built a relic specifically for it, but I wanted a scene, and it was like, no, he can be there for this. But it was also the fact that you guys already had a teleportation relic, so you didn't need
Yeah.
more teleportation stuff.
I already have a
Um,
teleportation relic.
But the pretty much, given that for the purposes of a scene, I don't remember if it's for a session or a scene for the charge purposes. You might sense danger now, but that's far off in the peaches of fields of flowers, and you know what the heck's going on.
Yeah, that's supposed to be there.
But if it is the scene,
I
then
made that
no.
happen.
As soon
You
as
can
a
change
boot
your
to ass with she was shoved through the portal to the mountain with peaches and flowers.
Yeah.
Then yeah, if it was seen, that's when it ended.
I mean, if anything, they fucked around and found out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like there's
I
not
have-
much else. There's not much else to say, really.
I have follow-up questions in regards to feelings on mechanics involving Guardian stuff, but you've already exclaimed that you're probably not going to keep it, so I'll save it till after session.
Okay.
No, it is an absolutely fair concern, given that in one game I did one thing and in this game I'm doing another. But it is for the simple fact of I wanted all of the characters present there for the scene, and this was the easiest way to do that.
Maybe he had a thing that let him get him along.
Yeah,
He
no,
followed the
I'm-
charge.
Knights can get
Yeah.
that kind of shit.
Yeah. So this is an unprecedented concern because
Is it?
it is because nobody's ever been dumb enough to try to steal from me since we started doing this stuff.
Yeah, that cave doesn't have a door, right?
That's the point. I've talked to Seth about it. He likes it like that. Natural light or something.
Question in that regard.
Yeah.
Do you think that has to do with the fact that, you know, the Baba Yaga and Casimir just, like, makes a hand gesture of, like, tearing something apart?
Oh yeah, when she ripped your dragon out.
Oh, that's what he's saying. I'm bad at charades, man.
So sorry, I should actually have done that. Casimir takes his croque madame and tears that apart.
It just gets the epic cheese pull.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks delicious, but
You know,
Look,
for
if I
better
have to
charades-
roll for epicness of cheese pool, I will. But
for
That's
better charades,
fine.
you should have just pulled the meat out of it.
that's true.
Cass,
that
I
that sucks.
appreciate your subtlety when trying to discuss these things. You've crafted an entire section of the underground library specifically for us to have conversations to where we can't be listened to. Just say what you mean, man.
I did not want to be impolite.
When has
he
that
got his,
ever
he
been a
got, he
problem
got his
for
dragon
me?
ripped out.
You're
Ripped
right.
it out of him.
Yeah,
I
when
don't
I
get
got my dragon ripped out. But why now?
Why?
It would have been easier for her to do something earlier.
Maybe she needed it.
Maybe she just got here. She did say she came from Antwerp, but I don't know if she was lying.
I mean, can you ask her if she wants it? Because I'm willing to negotiate if it's her. Primarily because
No.
I might not have a choice.
No, she's not coming back.
Okay.
Are you saying she's dead?
No, I'm saying she won't want to come back because I sent her to a place that she's not liking.
I was talking
No.
about the Baba Yaga.
Oh, Baba Yaga. I don't know about her.
I don't think she was
That's
related
not my
to
thing.
this.
Yeah, so
I
what
was
you said
more
about the
curious
Baba
about the fact that since you are no longer a dragon, ergo you do not no longer have a dragon's horde.
Right. I don't
just
have a
so-
dragon's horde. I have my stuff.
Oh, so now you're just a hoarder.
Carden thinks back to the entirety of their friendship together, in which it's just been him slowly constructing a blanket fort whose borders have been moving throughout the store every time they come back.
You gotta take that up with him. That's not my problem.
I have no problem with it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just calling you a hoarder because you're not a dragon anymore. Smiles.
Now, I know that you guys have did the little privacy thing, and you have like secret qualities with your lair. I did kind of want Sasha to call from the top of the stairs. I have a problem with it. It gets in the way of my cleaning, but he can't hear you, so it doesn't happen.
I want him to I want it just for the bit, for him to be able to hear it.
Look, if Scion had an ability to like do a flashback, I would have loved to go like to a couple of scenes where Casimir just like, it's okay, I can make you a room in the library, that's no problem. And Carden just, nope, blanket fort.
I mean, technically it does.
Yes.
You
You
can
go
do a
inside
marvel
the-
for an off-screen action.
You could, yes.
We go inside the blanket fort and see it's like actually like built like a condominium or something.
Carden, how do you,
That's what
Spirit, how do you feel about that?
I was building up to it, but I stopped being a dragon, and now it's just kind of a bit. I was gonna slowly start making mini layers in all of your spaces, and I got the dragon ripped out of me because
I mean-
dragon sucks.
You can
Dragons don't suck. Dragons hard to do when you're building up the things that I don't have fucking reference rules.
Mhm.
you can take the dragon out of Carden, but you can't take Carden out of the dragon.
I think it was more because Carden doesn't respect any of your privacies.
If you
And
didn't
yet
respect
you're
your
so
privacy,
opposed to the public displays of affection.
Yeah,
I was gonna
They're
say
gross.
Carden. If Carden really didn't respect our privacy, he would have a way to get in our bedroom.
Oh,
yeah,
I
that's
know.
not a matter of your privacy for him. That's a matter of his comfort.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Casimir may have had a couple of moments where, after getting out of bed or something, it's just eye to eye with a lizard.
I do.
Olivia would have welcomed Carden in and put out a litter box for him.
Olivia's the one who's the closest to having her privacy respected for the sheer fact of the one time Carden tried to peek in, he felt something try to peek back.
Also, like, you don't need to put stuff in the place where Jody lives. My mother is part of your covenant.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why I didn't specify anything. Jody.
He just has like a guest room already set up for himself.
Yeah.
He
Okay, that's
comes
fine.
in. He comes in and says, Kaz and Vega are being gross. I'm staying here tonight.
Sleep on the couch.
He always
Those are the
conveniently
few
pops up when it's
times-
dinner time.
Those are the few times where Carden, like, all of the Cardens are away from the Midnight Nook. Only
Yeah,
those
no,
moments.
I imagine, given that Carden is more open with y'all than he's been most of the story,
Mhm.
it's just a thing of, you all know your best bet at having a private moment is being with your significant others because of how averse Carden is to PDA in general.
Yeah.
Casimir will have a very specific set of socks to hang on the door.
Amazing.
Would you guys have a lovely lunch? You debrief about a Kitsune woman who wanted to steal a sword for yet unknown purposes.
Right.
And-
Okay.
I will
I
mention
actually
a little
have
bit of
a plan for
Atlantis, but
this.
oh, go ahead.
Because it's my stuff. I know I have it. Where is it?
I stole it.
There it is.
Oh.
What have you got?
So, I'm going to utilize Conspiracy Seeker and try to build a basis for why the fuck people are trying to steal my stuff.
You got
sure,
cool
go for it.
stuff.
It's a cool sword, it's in a rock.
Subterfuge, given that people are trying to use trickery for it. You could attempt to do leadership or empathy to try to read people, which would also count for profiling on all of this as well. I think of the skills that you have, those ones are probably the best ones.
Alright. So, Carden's gonna get out the particle board and the red string, and we're gonna sit here and figure this out.
I agree with the
Sorry.
answer that it's a cool sword.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's in a
Yeah,
rock.
it's sequence.
Does it have sequins?
I doubt it. Sequins are way younger than that.
Hmm.
I thought sequence was the one in the rock.
Yeah, sequence is the one with the rock.
Okay.
Excalibur is
Just
the one he
like-
gets from the Lady in the Lake.
Oh, I
Right.
was thinking about
Right.
sequins, like
Like
little.
crafts.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you threw me off there for a
It's
second.
alright.
We threw ourselves off,
Same,
apparently.
yeah.
You were saying subterfuge mental?
It could be subterfuge, could be empathy, leadership, could be all sorts of different things.
Okay.
And yes, mental, to put your brain to the task.
Okay,
You want
so...
Brandine's help?
Yeah, sure, why not? He'd put her on this.
I think she. Oh, okay. So yeah.
I think I have scale now,
yeah,
along with
sure,
+2 enhancement.
Because you've gotten Brandine a fuck ton of employees, and she's at company 1. Not quite as many employees as there are lads, but
Yeah,
still
I got
many.
company too.
So I have scale 1 and 2
Three.
enhancement.
Scale 3, because she's
Scale
your thinker.
3.
Mhm.
Right. And then
And, yeah, go ahead and roll it with scale. We'll put the scale on there for big number. Because it's fun.
Big numbers.
let's see how this
Yeah, I
goes.
don't know, but-
Yeah.
So as you sit there and you think about it, you pull out the thing. You have a picture of sequence, just kind of right in the middle, the center of the board, the thing that people are attracted to. And the first thing that you think as you're kind of holding the red string in your hand is, that's a neat, very important song. It's really cool. And then you sit there and you think about it a little more, and it's like, well, it's a sword. It's a magical sword. You know that for a fact. People have talked to you about it, whether or not, however many details Card remembers at this moment in time is completely up to you. But people did talk about it. Seth has talked about it for everything. So you know that kind of following some of the conversation that you had with Neve, where Neve talked about the roles that people play in stories, is kind of get the idea that this fox lady wanted the sword because it was a cool sword to have. You know people are going to be looking for the sword in the stone to do the things that the sword in the stone is associated with.
Oh no. Are we going to deal with
We're going to
hereditary
Spamalot.
issues?
Carden bites down in the pen as he's looking at all the red ties to a bunch of random people that are connected to the sword. This is gonna keep happening until somebody takes it.
I will say the only person you have a modern picture of. Yeah,
Jody will say, "Oh yeah, the guy with the missing eyes who got his eyes back said that people, someone who is like worthy of it is going to show up at some point, I guess."
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The only
said
modern
that.
picture you have of someone on this board is Seth. Everyone else is kind of like artistic interpretations of like Arthur or whoever sequence was passed to or anything like that.
I have a
Is
Scion
it-
who wants that sword.
I'm not going to grab people's characters without permission.
Wait, so
You can say
he
Mary's on
said
there.
people are coming for it?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Because they need it for a thing. You're just kind of sitting on it.
That is true. It's like you're not really putting it to use.
This is going to be this is a crude question.
Yeah, so-
In this continuity,
Mhm.
this campaign,
yeah.
did Brexit happen?
Yes,
Oh.
because if we follow up with Knights of the Round Table, it'll be fucking hilarious.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I was thinking if it had happened, then Casimir just, in Brussels could say, "Not my circus, not my monkeys." But
No, they're
still,
not monkeys.
those are they are your monkeys. Yeah.
Whoever would like to, as Carden's kind of going through this. Carden, this is while you were putting the thing together. Whoever would like to make a mental check of their own accord may do so. I would allow occult, academics, and culture memory in this case.
Hey, there's
Sure.
a little girl here.
All things I
There's a
suck
library
at, so
cat
Jody
here.
doesn't know.
Let's go for culture here. 4 successes for me, 6 for Olivia.
Let me see. Let me roll. Let me do a schmecken roll. You said mental?
Yes, please.
Do any of my specialties count?
Would relics have counted for me?
Relics. Yes, relics would have counted there.
I'm being silly, but maybe mystic
don't-
rituals?
I don't think so. This isn't a ritualistic thing.
No.
Fine, 6 successes.
Yeah, and I would just double check. However, let me just double check numbers here real quick,
Mhm.
just because this is very interesting. All of you get to add 2 to your
Yay.
rolls because you're in the lab.
Dice?
So
Oh,
we
that's
have
right.
Or enchant-
no.
library.
Enhancement.
Enhancement, yeah, right.
Yeah,
868.
yeah. They got their library cards. What
8,
the-
7, 8, I would think, then.
Always get
yes,
my
yes.
library card.
So as you guys are kind of sitting there putting them around, you guys do remember, as mentioned, some of the stuff that Neve said. And you just kind of look through different history books, or you go through like different occult texts about like detailing things about mystic cults to specific individuals. And you don't necessarily get like there's some stuff about Arthur's in there, or at least people trying to be Arthur through time to take up the mantle of the Once and Future King. But as you kind of go forward with things looking at Neve, you do see that people have tried to follow in the footsteps of gods and do the things that they have done before. A lot of them fail. Like, a lot of them fail. Type of thing. Some of them because they try to take the steps of people who are doomed, such as Cuchulainn, Maui, Gilgamesh, etc. Others because they just cannot cut it in whatever it might be. And it's kind of like you see people have to like commit to doing 12 labors to do it, and they get to like labor 3 before the fucking lion accidentally bites their head off instead of them beating it. You get just various different stories of people trying to do this, and you get the idea that, well, if there's one person out there doing this type of thing, there could be multiple people out there looking for the sword for the same reason. Which is me saying I want to have multiple Arthurs in my world. So we're having multiple Arthurs in a race to become the future king.
I think
Man,
that
I'm gonna
Alma
get
should be
jumped.
wanting it because seeing Alma carrying a sword in her mouth would be cool.
So,
Oh,
when
that
you
is
say
just
that you
that.
have multiple Arthurs, does that mean we're in fate?
No.
Thank
Oh, no.
goodness.
I was about to say, don't do that. Don't put that out in the universe.
I don't have petite blonde women as Arthurs unless
Okay.
they are just unless some of them happen to. But yeah, some of them are just dudes.
Mhm.
This is also a way for me to let someone else who's a game master of another game I'm in maybe distract a couple people tied to another character better.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Yes.
But yes.
Steal your shit,
so-
Garden.
But yes. So before you, it's like I think who wants to volunteer for the funny? Would it be Olivia, Vega, or Chasm?
Olivia will volunteer.
Cool.
Sure.
So like Olivia prints off like some pictures of actors that have played Arthurs in movies and just sticks them on the board
Yeah,
in
Very
different
good.
places to tie to it. To tie to the sword.
She was using this as cover to try and steal what's left of Garden Sandwich.
The sandwich is stolen.
Jody looking at the guy from the Merlin show, like, I think I watched that one.
Olivia, this is just a picture of Viggo Mortensen.
But,
Not
Yeah.
even the right king.
but Google told me it was Arthur.
Do not
Google.
listen
Oh my
to
gosh.
Google.
Oh my gosh! One of them is just the aardvark.
That was a cartoon.
But yes.
Wait,
I thought it
is
was
one of the
hilarious.
pictures that is now on the board the like shaking fist meme?
God, that'd be good.
It is now.
But yes, so you guys have put together the board, you've had a lunch. Is there anything that you guys would like to do while you remain at the Midnight Room?
I have to start preparing for Knights of the Round to show up and take my stuff. I could just put an offer in. I bought it.
Like, you could,
You didn't
could,
buy
like,
it, you inherited it.
they're not necessarily going to take it. They might be willing to make a deal with you for it.
You could like have like a tournament to decide who is most
You could-
worthy for it.
You could have them do a thing for you in order to get it.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
I
like
have
that.
a game question for the storyteller.
Yes.
Casual
Absolutely.
miracles,
Mhm.
do they happen specifically for any conscious act? Or
they are
can
explicitly conscious acts.
okay, conscious acts for the player character?
Yes.
Oh, dang. So it can't be
I mean,
that
if it-
Casimir, like, brushes against Card and then suddenly he's in full, like, detective trench coat and mood lighting.
Oh shit, you're right. Hold on.
Thank you.
Uh,
Any minute now.
What's this one? This one might be loud. I think I got it in time. There we go.
Welcome back to another episode of Private Detective Carden.
Olivia will do a casual miracle of light and darkness to make it black and white noir.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Everybody is aware of the theme change except Carden, who is just constantly in this.
Jody looks up surprised from their phone where they've been like texting Matt this whole time because they haven't been doing any research. It's like, oh, okay.
Seeing this happen, Casimir will fist bump Olivia.
Okay, you gotta handle the rest of the music though.
Of course. Don't worry.
All right.
But yes, you are looking at the conspiracy board with appropriate music now playing in the background. That was my bad. I'm sorry, I dropped the ball. I forgot that I put the entire Mouse PI soundtrack on here.
Amazing.
Just for this.
It's a good
Ah.
sound.
We can
that's nice.
manipulate this. All right. Who are some people we need taken care of? What are things we need done?
I don't know. Like maybe something will come up by the time they get here. Like it's not gonna be tomorrow.
Is Carden
Tomorrow,
more a suspenders kind of guy or more of a waistcoat kind of guy?
Much trench coat?
You can have both. You can have
below
both,
the
I
trench coat.
guess.
You know? Like, you gotta wear something underneath the trench coat, otherwise you're not a detective.
Yeah.
You're something else.
You're a
Oh,
crime.
Definite waistcoat guy.
Excellent. 3-piece suit underneath the trench coat. Also, suspenders for your socks.
Okay. All right.
Aren't those a real thing?
Yes, those are a
They
real
are.
thing!
Yeah, they're a real thing.
I was gonna say, why are you sounding like you don't believe in?
Because I hate the look.
Olivia will
Well-
fist bump Casimir back.
Excellent.
All right. So yeah,
You
I
have
don't know. If these
set
people
them.
want this, yeah, they could compete for it. They can earn it.
Yeah.
Why did my accent change?
We've set you up so hard for noir, it's taking over.
Ah, see?
By
Yeah.
the end of it, Card's gonna sound like a hard-boiled detective.
Another day in the life of Private Detective Carden.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say a hard-boiled egg. I don't know why.
Well,
For the cock madame.
Detective Hard-Boiled from fucking Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
Carden had
thank you.
the title The World's Greatest Detective, didn't he?
I believe he still has it. Hold on.
Nice.
Yes, the greatest investigator.
Hmm.
As you kind of begin sitting there, Carden, thinking of ways to get one over on these individuals who want what you have, we'll go ahead and let you settle out of your threshold. You may increase your legend to 6. Do all the jazz out of it.
Good job!
Please refill your legend. And yeah, go ahead and mark that boost condition up for me.
Mark the what condition?
Bruce, you have a bruise mark on your
Ah.
thing.
Yeah, you take
I've
it.
had that for 3 sessions and I haven't been in a fight.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from.
Something happened because you like it when I pick on Carden.
This is true.
Masochist.
To each their own.
Alright, yeah. Is there anything anyone would like to do in this space up in the
Olivia's gonna check on Cass, see how he's doing. How's the ring going? Like subtly.
It's. I have not really had time to work on it. You can see that Kaz is tired. He has slept, but then this morning was active,
Morning.
and then he hasn't really had the sleep that he should have had. So
She'll look
It's-
concerned and gently hold your shoulder, saying, "Are you not sleeping well?"
I need a couple days, I think, after.
Ooh, you should get Vega to sing you a lullaby. Jessica sang me a lullaby, and I've been sleeping well ever since.
That does not sound bad. I'll
It's really
bring it
Vega,
up.
how's your singing?
I can try.
the type of tired that it is something that can be fixed with rest.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a physical tired. In fact, all of you notice, at least since you've started taking on the paths and the further that you go down demigod, you feel wired in comparison to the way that you guys were before. Physically. The tired that you feel is that soul type of tired.
Mm-hmm. Just continuously
My soul is
going without
weary.
any type of relaxation.
It's
Your
like coming
soul
back
is
from a
weary.
vacation.
I mean, literally, yeah. We had a vacation
It's
on sea.
Yeah,
It's soul
yeah, even,
jet lag.
exactly.
But yes, so is there a genuinely speaking? So you're checking up on Casimir. Casimir's explaining that. I meant to just describe that. I didn't mean to clear with you guys.
Apologies.
And
And then
so you guys begin to depart. Vega.
Yeah.
You're at the library already. Everyone's already sitting out there. The library is as close to awake as the library gets. Now would be a good time to work a little bit more on research, if you would like to. You do
Oh,
have that
absolutely.
project
While
going on.
everybody's chatting, you see her just pull out these like 2 or 3 very ominous looking tomes and just flipping the pages. And
They
then
are
pulls out a-
specifically they are
Yeah.
specifically ominous looking. They are made of skin, but it is cow leather.
and then she pulls out this like notebook that has cute stickers all over it of like little goth kitties and stuff, and has a picture of Donovan on it with little hearts around it. Which, speaking of, where are Donovan and Alma in all this?
Probably cuddled up
always
together.
Always close by your side as needed.
Yeah,
Did we make
it
them
is kind
a
of
lunch?
why would
Yeah.
you not?
Are they laying together also is the very important question.
of course.
I think so.
Peace and love on planet Earth, they're snuggling. Good babies. Yeah, you see her pulling out these very ominous looking books and just looking over things, taking some notes and stuff like that
Yeah.
and whatnot. In case anybody's like wants to be like, what the fuck?
So I'm going to give you a choice on what you would like to do at the moment. You can
Okay.
make a difficult check as is, or you can throw some scale on it and make a neutral check. Your choice.
If I fail the check, will something funny happen?
I don't know if something funny will happen, but something will happen.
I don't mean like haha funny. I just mean like trouble.
We'll
I'm just gonna-
see, won't
We'll
we?
make it a difficult check because I want to see what happens.
Like everybody's down here under the guise of helping Card figure out this thing. Card's just looking pensively at the board. Jody's scrolling their phone. Olivia and Casimir are talking, and then Vega just starts reading a book while whispering in Aramaic.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at Vegas stats real quick. Okay. So this is going to be an occult check as you are researching occult stuff.
Hey.
I will allow you to do intellect to go through things, or presence as you kind of feel something behind the pages.
Do I need to put any difficulty on there?
The difficulty in this particular case is going to be 8.
Difficulty 8. Does my Mystic Rituals
applies here, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it standard. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh.
I'm just looking
Momentum.
through things. Give me a second.
You can spend momentum if you want.
You do have 3 enhancement because you've got your Athame.
Should I re-roll?
Also, also the
we'll just add
library.
on to that.
Library bonus.
Does library bonus apply once per scene, or does it apply in general?
Ooh, good
Once
question.
per scene on the library bonus.
Oh, that's a shame.
So, but that being said, you are at 6. You just need 2 more. We have 10 momentum.
I'm fine with failing. I want to see what
Fine with
happens.
failing.
I want to see what happens.
That's
It's funny if
valid.
it was a critical fail. Suddenly, demons pop up everywhere.
Again?
Again.
Card pulls out Bloodhound and just starts shooting. Every time I'm in the middle of something.
Going to address something with the table real quick.
Oh boy. Guys, he's addressing us.
There's a point with some of the stuff that I've talked with some of the other people where I can take this moment and tie it to something else. There is a chance that it'll make Vega or others upset or feel guilty about an event. Are we okay with maybe a mild amount of inter-party conflict, given that it is not violent in nature? It is just tense emotions.
It doesn't
I'm
break
okay
any
with it.
veils and lines, then I'm good with it, and I appreciate the warning.
As long as we're not about to fight each other, I'm good.
I'm just gonna double
Same.
check. Not violent conflict. This isn't betrayal.
No.
This
Okay.
is something that happens in regards to it.
It's like, God damn it, Vega, again.
Okay. So there is a veil. Let's say death of NPCs. Now, for the people who put death of NPCs, is that your NPCs or all NPCs? If it's your NPCs, I already have permission.
Okay. For me, it's
I don't think I've had that.
like specific NPCs without
Right.
like forewarning.
I'm
Which-
not going
this
to
is the
do
forewarning.
but- Right. Okay. Cool.
Emotionally prepare yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guy. Or you're welcome, guys.
Yeah, thank you. This is going to be interesting. I have no idea what it is, but it will be interesting.
I was gonna have
So-
Brody have a cute scene with Matt later.
Ooh.
You still can.
We still can. It's not going to be a meet.
And at the end of the session.
Yeah, we could do that, and we'll just do the big dramatic thing at the beginning of next session because I like doing it.
No, I'll do it next session.
No.
We'll do this
No, I want to see the cute. I want the cutesies.
We'll
No.
do the cute as an epilogue.
now. No, because you chose to do this, we're not gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fair.
I need to make a roll real quick, and I need to look up stats. I am sorry. I had
It's
an idea
okay.
because I was not
It's all right.
anticipating somebody to willingly fail a roll. So, my bad.
I mean, I would have anticipated it from Garden.
Same.
Sure, I would have
though.
jumped at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to this. The target number is this. One enhancement.
What is going on?
No things. Okay. Moderate 3 successes. I don't know why that's the time on the thing. Okay.
Yeah, it cycles for a year.
Mhm. I'm gonna spend some tension.
Oh boy.
Well, that's a lot of
I'm
tension.
gonna spend 6 tension.
What?
I suppose technically we'd end an arc and it'd reset to 4 anyway. 5?
Yeah.
So one more. So 4 successes.
Okay.
There's a bit of a moment, Vega,
Mm-hmm.
where the music seems to fade. The monochromatic kind of goes more to a muted sepia for you as you kind of focus in on this and see this. You expect what happened last time that you were kind of doing a little bit of research into this and have a bunch of little guys come out. From one of the occult books that you've opened it is opened to a page of somebody that's been associated with things, sometimes more powerful than they are, other times less. Some kind of charismatic suited figure with glowing yellow eyes and sometimes reddish skin, wearing always sharp dressed, no matter what it might be.
Girls go crazy for a sharp
And
dress man.
From the crack in the pages near the spine, you see nails dig through, slowly pull it apart.
Oh.
And the figure, a little outdated, probably 40 years so far, takes a little bit of a look around, so kind of steps up, sees everyone, and goes, I am not in my element. And similar to that of Nightcrawler from the X-Men, thank you, Kurt Wagner, there is a slight popping and the smell of sulfur that fills the room briefly, and he's gone. You may go ahead and bump up your fate binding to 5 with your project, and I need to talk to you about that afterwards.
Jody blinks twice and then looks at Vega and says, "Do you summon the devil?" Like from Bible?
Did you
From
summon
the
devil
Bibble?
From the Bibble?
From Bible. just
From
just
Bible.
dropping the article.
Yeah.
From Bible Goes West.
Even everything else is real, I suppose.
Do you think that someone could be a scion of Jesus?
I hope not.
We're not gonna go there.
We're not going to go into that homebrew.
We're
It's
not
like,
going there.
Jody says, "I hope not. That'd cause a lot of schisms."
You have no idea.
You more.
After all of that, Cardin's gonna realize the jazz stopped as he stops biting his pen and turns around. What's that about the devil?
Vega just summoned the
Vega
devil.
summon Satan.
I
Yeah.
didn't summon this. I didn't summon the devil.
She was reading
No,
books and the devil appeared.
I'm just
Hey,
relieved
I-
this is not the king in yellow.
This is not
No,
the
he wasn't wearing
This is-
yellow. He wasn't wearing yellow. It's not the king in yellow.
That's why I'm relieved.
He was always
In
wearing yellow.
short, on the book that is before you in 2 halves,
Uh-huh.
the page is the man at the crossroads.
Oh,
And it specifically
fuck.
it states that appearances and the actions of the man of the crossroads have been attributed to devilish figures such as those from Abrahamic religions, but there is no confirmation on if it is its own entity or if it is tied or a mantle of such entities. So in short, this is me saying, I want a cool fucking guy, and I'm not tying him to anyone.
Understood. Very well. Casimir
had
will
Dracula.
carefully walk over to Vega, take her
Dracula's
hands
cool,
into his. What
Yeah.
happened?
Surprise? I'm not certain, actually. It kind of just happened.
Okay. Do we need to do research on how to solve this?
Wouldn't be the worst idea, just in case
All
he tries to do
right.
bad things.
Then we go study. And
say at this particular
Mhm.
moment, as you guys are kind of in your lair, to kind of put it on there, the amount of heart and purpose Vega has put into this is more like, the best way to put it is it was a chain or it was a rope floating above a drowning man type of thing. It wasn't that Vega intentionally called for it. Vega didn't even write anything on there. It's just the amount of purpose Vega has pointed at this thing called this person in front of to here.
fair
And
enough.
It's just, he appeared and was in a room of full demigods and did not know what all anyone was capable of. Is like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, and got the fuck out of there.
Understood.
Yeah, we're capable of a lot.
Just a little bit.
We'll deal with that later.
That's gonna be a problem for next session's gang.
That's
We're
a
in
problem
danger.
for tomorrow.
I promise that wasn't on purpose.
That's
Okay,
understood.
if you need to punch him, call me. I'll fight the devil. It'll be fine.
I like how chill most of us are about this.
We
Casimir
went to
is
war with Dracula.
trembling.
Of course, we're chill about this.
Yeah.
Like, Casimir is trembling, but it is mostly a, like, what is this that we are going to have to face now? When we're already dealing with other stuff. It is not, like, admonishing towards Vega. Like, we are dealing with things that we don't understand. I fully believe that Vega is, like, honest in, like, it just happened.
Yeah, and Dirty's like, well, he didn't try to attack us, so...
Cardin's in the opposite headspace of bravado of, we are openly and directly opposed to Zalmoxis to the point where we had to beat up Dracula. This is a total non-issue.
Also
Isn't
good.
this the same guy that people sold their souls to be good at music?
Some of them, yes.
It is said.
Yeah.
Is it
Among
the
other things, but yes.
Is it a similar demon to the devil that went down to Georgia?
Well, the devil that went down to Georgia is explicitly explicitly paralleled to Satan.
Like,
So
he might have
it's
been to
not.
Georgia at least once.
Yeah, he's probably been to Georgia. He didn't challenge anybody to a fiddling competition.
Yeah, this guy went to Georgia and didn't do anything specific to not be tied to the name of the devil that went down to Georgia.
He went down to Georgia for some peaches, man.
Peaches.
Depending on who you ask, he may have
I
helped
mean, the
found
lads
jazz.
understand.
Or blues, sorry.
Yep.
But yes, so he did that, and he is gone for the moment. The smell of sulfur begins to, or has faded, as you guys have had bits and pieces of the conversation.
Carden takes out a little flip book, and he takes a pencil out from his cap, and he just writes down in the list of get-backs, which top is Almoxis, next down is Dracula, and he just adds devil.
Very good. Vega just promptly closes the book. I think then I'm good with research for today.
Casual reminder: the book is ripped in half. He tore the book getting out.
She closes it dramatically.
Well, first off, the first thing Vega said after he disappeared is, "Well, I'm gonna have to pay the fine because I can't return this to the library." I just think, what library had this book?
I know which library had that book.
The magic
Could be this one. I don't know what all Casimir's got in there.
Well, you know
Well, he's
the
got
owner,
a
so
gardening
you'll
pot
get
in the
it.
gardening section. I know
You
that.
know the owner, so they'll be nice to you with the price.
But yes, you have the
Maybe if
conspiracy board in the library to revisit. You've done
I'm not
research that
angry.
might appear to
I'm not
vanish.
disappointed. I'm just sad.
I was gonna say maybe if I pay it off by wearing a sexy librarian uniform working in the library, then it'll be okay.
Guys, thanks for joining us for this session.
I was going to say, that defeats the purpose.
Yes. Where would you guys like to go?
I will continue researching on what the fuck just happened.
Carden's going to kind of inform Brandine of what the general game plan is in terms of people stealing his stuff, and also just don't interact with him. Tell people to keep an ear out for the actual devil.
I am the devil from the Bible.
As the storyteller, I am once again emphasizing this is not Satan or Lucifer. This is an
Yeah.
unaffiliated being.
Yeah, my character
I
is
know
just
your
hoping
character's-
that it is.
I know your character, like in some cases, your characters may or may not know the difference. I am just emphasizing.
We are not referring to the enemy of Judeo-Christian tradition.
No,
The devil
I
it is
holding
just
up.
being
it is
silly.
just funny to call him the devil
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
because he looks like it.
It's also funny to
Yeah.
call him the devil of the Bible in that cadence.
Devil from Bible.
The asterisk demon holding up a sign that says generic as he just repeats, "I am an individual. I represent no group."
Except myself, I am self-serving.
I am my
I
own
just-
demon.
I just am now thinking of the devil from the Bible from the Sonic Adventures 2, Salida.
Yeah, obviously.
Me. Devil.
Okay, so Casimir's doing research. Vega, what are you up to?
Trying to tape my book together so it can still be usable.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just wondering, like, if we're going to do much more this session, given it's
No.
9
No.
minutes past the usual time cutoff, because otherwise I would have wanted to do one more roll on
Yeah.
research and spend 10 points of momentum on it.
Sure, go for it.
Oh, all right. Let's do that then, and I'm assuming mental,
Yeah, mental is research.
cultural, or occult.
What are you looking into exactly?
Who the fuck that was?
Occult would probably be more applicable here.
Now, above table, you've already said that this is not the devil from the Bible, but would religion fit?
Religion would fit, yes.
Okay.
It could have shown up in other religions.
Dice modifier 10.
10, yes.
Uh,
Watch 0 successes.
That'd be really funny. That'd be
Enhancement.
I mean,
Weasel.
crazy.
Please,
So
at
funny.
least
Weasel.
1.
so funny.
You have used the layer enhancement for the scene.
I have. I will
Funny.
add enhancement 3 of Assumption of the God form as I imbue 1 legend.
Okay. Let me double check this.
My man's gonna break up with me over this.
Sorcery rolls. So you're doing magic
No!
about this.
I am doing magic about this.
Okay.
Here goes. 18 successes.
Oh
Jesus
my god!
Mm.
And 13 of those were on the dice.
Yes.
The man at the crossroads is a deal maker. He's like the issue with cultural drift is that a lot of these people can get confused, and in some cases part of that might be intentional on some trickster's parts, or mantles might get crossed, or mantles might get up and walk around on their own. In fact, there are some people who say that Loki is a mantle of Odin that split off at one point because of the similarities in their abilities and the fact that they're both schemers. The man in the crossroads is much like that. Where the father of lies gives you sweet nothings and comfort in exchange for things. But the man in the crossroads is more than willing to give you what it is that you want in exchange for a small price, which is a series of favors that you can't go back on. Mostly because he has your soul and it's a direct string to you that you can pull onto you. Some
I
of this
smell a
might
fate
be
binding.
comfort, as in enough money to live comfortably and support your family. Some of this is indeed musical talent and giving the blues, rock and roll to the world. Some of this is associated with all sort of political power in some cases. So many different things that the man in the crossroads has that it's hard, even with these astronomical successes, to tell fact from fiction. But the general idea is whatever was smart enough, tricksy enough, to put him in whatever gate that book had access to. He's out now, and it might take him some time, but he will find a way to amass the power that he once had, even if he's got to call in a few favors.
I think he owes us a favor now. Because accidental or not, we set him free.
He'll probably call that an act of pure chance and whatnot, saying anybody could have let him out.
But anybody didn't. You did.
This is true.
Yeah, but you didn't make a deal.
It's because I didn't know what the fuck was happening. A dude just popped his whole ass out of my book.
Ass first?
It was surprising.
I was angry for it.
That's why it smelled like sulfur.
Oh no.
As you guys split off for the afternoon, evening times, Sun's still out, but you know it's going to get dark. Going your separate ways to meet up with whoever it is that you guys meet. Part of the reason why I did want to kind of point towards this is to get one other person done with their threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
I will say we will open on the big change next time. Mostly because, as mentioned, we are running low on time.
That's fine.
But as
I also
you
want
go,
the date for Jody and Matt.
Mm-hmm.
yes. As you go to Jessica, it's not an unusual smell for you, Olivia. It's been a while since you've smelled it this strongly. The tang of copper in the air. And as you step in and look around, there's a giant red sigil on the wall that seems to have small little glowing motes pulled from it. You see the man at the crossroads, fingers coated in the hot red substance that was taken from Jessica as her body lays on the floor next to him. As he has the strings of the deals that he made, at least the people who are still there, he smiles a toothy, pointed teeth smile. Again, the smell of sulfur fills the air. We'll go ahead and end the session there for the moment. I have been the storyteller Alphonse. With me playing Cardin, I've had Blue Spirit. I was gonna call you Red Spirit. I was gonna combine.
Not only do we have the Finders Keepers Accords, we also have the International Dibs Laws.
And stuff called Dibs. With me playing Jody, I've had Danny Garrett.
Fine, I could do some next time.
With me playing Casimir, I've had Press.
I will do whatever it takes to get Jody and Matt the best date ever.
It's not a date yet.
Yet.
Playing Vega, I've had Muchinho.
I just got someone's girlfriend killed. Oh my god, it's like Buffy.
Mhm.
And with me playing Olivia, I've had Robo Pirate.
Gonna cause so much trouble next session.
Mhm.
And we'll go ahead and catch you guys next time. Just that way it's on the air, just to make sure you may go ahead and up your legend and all that jazz that I've told everyone else for doing that. Alright, cool. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Do it.